Hello, best friend.
Hello.
It's time for bulbs and besties.
Bulbs and besties in the garden. January reset. Come on in. You are my inspiration.
Oh, wow. Everything looks abundant.
You helped me with all of this.
Oh, look at all that purple and the helichrysum. The helichrysum is very, very happy in your garden.
Is that this one?
Yes, that's that one.
Licorice.
Yes.
Yes. And look at it's still looking good.
Those are looking amazing.
I just had to bring them down for those winds.
Look at this.
Cut 'em.
Is this the
Heather.
sea lavender?
Sea lavender, the denim and lace,
Russian sage.
Russian sage,
Yep. Oh wow. I know. Look at your pots. Your pots look adorable.
little cutting.
I like your watering can.
Isn't it pretty with my matching apron?
Very pretty.
Rachel.
Was that your
That
Christmas
was a birthday gift.
Oh, it's a
This
birthday? That's adorable. Love it.
A little extra water for everybody.
With all of our wins, everything's thirsty. This looks like a Rebecca. Is that a Rebecca? Yeah, that's a Rebecca. Yep.
And these are the three Alstrom.
Oh, Alstromerias?
Nothing yet. They
Oh.
flower.
You probably want to just boom up some of those dead parts.
Okay.
That one's looking super happy.
Yes,
That one
everything
looks
on this
good.
side looks better. This must get too much
Sun. Yep.
And that was looking so pretty before the
Oh, the
wind.
coleus. And the cold. The cold and the wind.
But look at still roses.
I know. Look
And
at
I
that.
don't know what's happening in that corner. I don't know what's coming.
Let me put my box down.
I just paused like this was something chocolate. And it was this small. I got it from
Yeah, I love coleus. These are awesome.
It's pretty.
But you know what?
What do I
you
do?
Might, if I were you, I would
Cut
just
it?
cut this back and see if it comes back. Because I've had coleus come back for me.
How far back?
I would go all the way back until you see some new growth. See how see those little,
Yes.
the little, go back to right above those.
It's so hard to cut and let it go. I
It
can
will
let that
thank
go.
you.
I can let that go.
It will thank you. Yes, they'll have energy to grow. Look at how pretty these roses are. Whoa. Dang,
I cut from here to bring my mom flowers.
that's the best.
I
It's the
always make the pays from here.
Geraniums. Look at this little beauty.
Oh, wait, it's finally coming through. You can see.
Your espalier. Star Jasmine espalier. Oh, it's looking good.
And do you think this is going to be zinnias or
That's not
is this
zinnia.
sunflower?
That's not sunflower.
What is it?
Is this a squash?
I have no idea. I put this was zinnias and sunflowers.
It's neither one of those. It looks happy though.
Okay.
Dang.
Cut those.
Cut the- Yep, look all that new growth you got down there. Yep.
That geranium is the oldest plant.
It's a good one.
We've had this geranium since 2002.
Geraniums do well here.
Yes, geranium. All the this is 2002, and all these roses too.
Okay, now January is rose month for us in California. Like we're really supposed to be pruning them back, letting them sleep a little bit,
Yeah.
and then they'll reward you with like bigger little bust blooms.
Yeah.
But it's hard. Make yourself a beautiful
I know.
bouquet,
Yes.
beautiful bouquet, and then cut them back. refrigerator, they need a cold period in order to bloom, especially here in California. They've been in the refrigerator since October. We got to get these babies in the ground. Okay, so this is going to be the easiest bulb planting ever. Ever.
We have our own little.
Yep, we have this little raised bed area where you had to pull an apple tree, you said.
Yeah.
So literally, all we're going to do is dump them out like this.
Okay.
Okay. And when you're planting bulbs, the pointy side always faces up.
Okay.
That's all you have to remember about these.
And then how far?
And then we're going to just, literally, I'm going to set this back a little because that way I think it won't get lost behind the ceiling.
Okay.
And all we're doing is just, I'm kind of like screwing these in like a little light bulb. Pointy side up.
Okay.
And I'm just doing this a few
And then
inches apart. And this is a combination of like big apricot tulips, French rose tulips.
Nice.
You're gonna love it.
Oh, nice.
And then all we're gonna do is pour soil right on top of here.
Okay.
You're supposed to, like if we were digging in a garden bed, you would want to dig them in about
lower.
6 inches below.
But since we're filling it, we're gonna
backfill,
yeah.
which
Okay.
is so much
Easier. Perfect. Perfect.
easy,
Perfect.
Easy peasy. We'll get Luke to do that part.
Yeah. It's a muscle.
Yep. Here comes our muscle. Oh, thank heavens for you, Luke. Luke, say hi to the people. What are you doing, Andrea?
Blessing the bulbs. They will be bold and beautiful. I say a prayer.
It can't hurt. It can't hurt at all. We're going to show. We've got, I think it's about 20-ish bulbs. Okay, we'll go with that. There you go.
A little more.
We're moving on to Alliums. Okay, Andrea. You've got like 70 Sicullums. That's the botanical name. Alliums. Here are the stats. They are about 28 to 32 inches tall. That's pretty tall. Yeah. They bloom very late in the season, and the colors are cream, green, and red. Very, very Italian.
Yes, I
And
love it. Like
you
the
are
flag.
the Italian
The Sicilian
princess.
Italian princess.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do, Andrea, is just drop them, just scatter them around where you think you might want them. Okay. And then we'll plant them. Just kind of toss them. Yep. We're gonna want at least 20, I think, around in here. They'll make a better impact.
Were these in the fridge? Like
No.
tulips? No?
No,
Okay.
tulips, we have to refrigerate tulips.
Okay.
They need to be pre-chilled.
They smell like
Alliums
garlic.
don't. They do.
It smells like garlic.
They sure do.
They look like garlic. Okay.
Okay.
That's a good amount.
That's a good amount. Yep.
Okay, now spread them
You don't even have to spread them.
and tops up though. As much.
Pointy side up when we get them in.
Okay.
Okay, so let me grab my hori knife. This is one of my favorite tools.
Oh.
This little guy, basically you're just right where there's a bulb, you'll kind of dig in here. Look how there's like measurements here, right? It tells you how far to go. The rule of thumb is you go double the height of a bulb. So with these, we probably just need to go in like 4 inches. You can see where the 4-inch mark is.
Okay.
Dig down into 4 and then lift, and then we'll put the bulbs in, and then we'll put the dirt right back over it. Okay?
Oh, that was a fake one. which side is that? Pointy?
That's the pointy. You see the roots? See the fuzzy roots there on the bottom?
Down.
Yeah, those go down. We're gonna dig a
little lower.
little lower.
Okay. Take it out.
Now my other tool that I use is an auger. That
Okay.
drill, but
Oh, I think we have some of those pieces. Get this out of the way. I have a lot of fruits in there. Think that's low enough
that's
now?
good. Yeah.
Okay.
Go. And we're just going to repeat. It's time to bring out the big guns. We need to speed this along, so it's time to use the auger. Talk about like in the nick of time. It is, what's today? January 9th. Yes, like the rule of thumb is get all your bolts in the ground in California by like mid-January. And we did it. And we are just out of sunlight too, but let's just walk through and see where we planted everything. Let me turn the camera around.
So we have a grouping here
Of the Allium Sicullum.
Yes. And behind the daisy.
Behind that gorgeous little daisy. Look how cute that daisy is. I love it. I love this ground cover too. What is this, Andrea? Gold dust ground cover. Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a grouping going all the way around, and on this side as well.
Yes, all the way over here.
We got a grouping. Okay.
And then that is our bed of tulips.
This is what I'm most excited about right here. This little raised bed full of big apricot and French rose tulips. We just gotta sprinkle a little water on that tonight. Okay.
I will go get a water bucket.
And then some more grouping. And I think this is salvia or penstemon. I don't know. It's pretty though. You still have blooms in January. And from what I understand, the Sicullum, the alliums, the leaves dry down kind of scraggly. So to hide it in this perennial is like ideal.
Good.
Okay.
And we
Didn't do anything there. Yep. We did a grouping kind of right through there.
And then the last grouping right in front of the lemon tree behind
This beautiful salvia. Which you still have a little color on your salvia too.
me grabbing some leaves. I can't help it. Can't help myself.
Okay, that is awesome.
Yay, I
All
can't
right.
wait. Thank you so much. So much, Jessica.
Aw, mwah. I can't wait. It's going to be so fun. And planting bulbs is always better when you've got some help. Have a buddy. Have a buddy, right? Buddy of bulbs, bestie of bulbs, all the things. So we'll keep you posted. We'll have to do some updates on that, right?
Sure.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.